Coming to grips with and making sense out of such a horrifying tragedy as what occurred in Orlando in the early morning hours of Sunday is very difficult. How could someone filled with that much hate have such little regard for and begin firing away at will, killing 50 people and wounding another 53 more? For the gay community, so impacted by this devastating event, it is difficult, if not impossible, to understand the circumstances. Several people from the gay community who have talked about what they saw or how they felt wondered where they could feel safe in this world, where they could talk freely or exhibit affection toward one another when a gunman could be lurking just outside the door. But we have talked about it after every shooting, whether in an elementary school, on a college campus, in something as personal and profound as Bible study, that fear can't win out over what is right and over our freedoms. People, no matter their faith or their sexual beliefs, should be able to congregate freely, speak freely, have fun freely, live freely. Hate crimes occur far too often in this country and around the world, whether driven by extremist groups like ISIS or Al-Qaeda. They are occurring far too often by people suffering from deep mental illness, as appears to be the case with the person who killed 2 people in Cape Coral just last week. We also must be careful not to stereotype Muslims or the Islamic faith, a faith of peace. The news press remains committed to bringing together the necessary stakeholders and looking at mental health weaknesses in this state and in our county, and what can be done to improve conditions and improve funding. Making sense out of such a senseless and inhuman act is almost impossible. Creating safe environments for all groups, ending terrorism, and continuing to empower the importance of voice and rights for everyone must continue to be the mission. We can't vary from that.
As always, we welcome your thoughts and opinions. Just drop us a line or email us at naplesnews.com.